In this battle video, I'll be showing my Garbodor Terrakion deck versus a Terrakion Zekeels deck. So the original video length was around like 50 minutes long since I was playing a friend. I think we were doing some chatting as we were playing, so I sped it up quite significantly, so at times I may have a hard time kind of keeping up with what's going on. But as you can see, I'm going first, attaching Experience Share to my bench Terrakion and Fighting Energy to the active Terrakion. He attaches Eviolite and a Lightning Energy to his active Terrakion and then uses Pont. So this is his older version of the deck where he didn't quite have as many legal cards, so it's not that big of a deal for him to play with Pont, Reversal, and I think there's Collector and Junk Arm and things like that. So it makes it a little more interesting or a little more challenging on my end and kind of evens out the playing field since he doesn't have full catchers and things like that. So he's going to use a Junk Arm, throwing out a Zekrom and something else to try the Reversal again. He gets it back. Now he's going to play it, and he hits heads. So he's going to bring up that Trubbish. I'm going to attach the Experience Share to the, believe the one that didn't have an Experience Share. Attach the Fighting to the bench. Evolve the Garbodor, play the switch, and retaliate for just 10 because of Eviolite. I don't have a tool on that Garbodor yet, so abilities are not going to be shut off. However, he has not drawn into a, well, it looks like he's pretty much dead drawing. He's not getting in any supporters or anything to start setting up his eels. So I'm going to play N, make it a little more interesting, refresh his hand up a bit, and land crush him for 70 after attaching the third Fighting Energy. I do now have a tool on Garbodor, so if he gets those eels up, for example, there's a Dynamo, they're not really going to do any good unless he can capture up that Garbodor and knock it out. So it looks like after benching the eel and attaching another energy to Zekrom, not Zekrom, Terrakion, he's playing a Pont, putting a Zekrom down, he put an eel down, communicated a Zekrom in for the Mewtwo, putting an Eviolite on the Mewtwo, and hit me for, well, I'm at 100, no, I'm only at 80 right now. So benching another Terrakion, I'm going to go ahead and play N, because I have a feeling I'm going to have a big advantage in this game since I already have that Garbodor up. So I want to go ahead and use my N so I can have the full 6-hand card, or 6 draw, rather than him ending me late in the game and me hoping to get into a Juniper or something like that and only hitting an N. So I take the first prize on the Terrakion. He's got a nice loaded Mewtwo, and I'm still not feeling that bad. He can't get his eels up, so he's not going to be able to get his energy back. He is going to Junk Arm. Now, problem is if he gets the heads on the Reversal and brings up that Garbodor, I'm going to really regret not playing that Trubbish. And, oh, there it is. But he wasn't able to knock me out. He needed, even with the weakness, he still needed one more energy on that Garbodor. So, I'm going to go ahead and play the random receiver to see if I can hit another N. I ended up just hitting a Juniper, so I'm going to Tool Scrapper away that Eviolite. I was hoping to hit a switch. I don't really want to Juniper away 2 Super Rods, so I just Bianca for a few more. I get another Experience Share to throw on the Terrakion, and I'm going to have to pass. I have the Rescue Scarf in hand, or not in hand, on the Garbodor though, so when he knocks out my Garbodor, I'll be able to just go ahead and evolve that Trubbish on the bench. However, I should have probably attached that Experience Share to Garbodor rather than the Terrakion, just to ensure that the eels are shut down for the entire game. So he takes the knockout on the Garbodor. I'm going to go ahead and promote the Terrakion with all the damage. And that's simply because the others have Experience Share and don't have nearly as much energy attached. So I am not able to get up or get another Rescue Scarf. So I'm gonna Land Crush for 90, but he has access to his abilities now. Because attaching that Experience Share to my bench Terrakion last turn instead of to the Trubbish. Big mistake. So he's going to Pont, Junk Arms for the Reversal again, and Is he going to hit heads? Oh, doesn't look like he's playing it quite yet. He's going to Dynamotor onto Zekrom first. Plays it, and he hits the head. So there goes my Garbodor. Yeah, so while I thought this was a straight shot, it's really not looking that way anymore. Good thing is, though, is I've been able to hit the energy attachment every turn with, my Terrakions are nice and loaded up, so I was able to just two-shot the Mewtwo right there, which does bring me ahead in prizes. I don't have Garbodor up, which means I'm probably, if all he needs to do is play a plus power with that Zekrom, and, I mean, he'll pretty much be back in this game. My hand doesn't look that bad, though. I think I don't realize that. Yeah, there we go. Now I can take my prizes. I don't quite realize. Yeah. Now this is where he just empties his hand completely. He brings out a Zekrom EX. Yeah. That. Yeah. Having a hand of nothing is not a good thing. So he's going to Dynamotor onto the Zekrom EX and hits me for 120, knowing that he's going to get knocked out. Going to attach a Fighting so that I can go ahead and Land Crush. I'm going to capture up the Zekrom and be able to take 2 prizes. I don't know why I didn't attach that Rescue Scarf to the Trubbish, but that was pretty much what, that's what kept me in this game. And that was his big misplay, if you read it in the corner, was benching that... benching that Zekrom EX. And as we're playing through this game, I realize we're only like 7 minutes in. I'm wondering if we actually played a second game after this, and I didn't stop the video feed. Yep, I think that's what happened, because that's the end of the game, and oh well, we'll just have a really quick one. So, hope you guys enjoyed it.